Welcome everybody to the channel. If you're new, you're welcome. This is where it begins, folks. When I'm doing these little talks about the BBC, this is what it's about. It's on YouTube, of course. Of course, shortly BBC are going to be putting stuff on YouTube for you to watch. And of course, in their great wisdom, the BBC, they realise that they no longer have the full public in mind of watching their programs on a daily basis. People watch TV programs different times a day, whatever. And of course, the internet, the iPlayer they designed, never took it off. They never got it off the ground with the situation. Millions of people subscribe to it, because if it had been a subscription basis, they may have had it on a remote control, like I said, so you could just put it on any time you wish, and it's there for you to watch. But they never did it because they still wanted the TV license. But of course, they realise now that people are not watching terrestrial television like they used to do years and years ago. People watch things, people on shift work, people working regular hours, people come home from work or come home to watch certain programs, what they like to watch, when they want to watch, wherever. And of course, the iPlayer is built for that. Now, obviously, this particular situation with the green paper, that means the green paper is a new way of funding in 2027. The government are looking at new ways to fund the BBC TV licence. It may be scrapped if reform get in. And the way things are going with this government, of course, the way things are going, I think reform will be getting in and the licence fee will be completely scrapped. But as I said, mainly they realise that the younger generation are just not watching terrestrial television. Like I said on many occasions, they come home from school, kids, and they don't watch Jack and Nori anymore. They don't watch Blue Peter, stuff like this. So they're watching different things. They're on other platforms, of course, social media platforms. So the penny has eventually dropped. The penny has dropped with the BBC. That penny, it took a long time, but as I said, I'm on YouTube here doing this video for you. Now, obviously, there's a lot of concern about, how the BBC are going to maybe monitor what's going on with people logging onto YouTube and watching their content. Now, if you've got a VPN, that means a virtual private network, which is a VPN basically. It's a virtual private network which mainly stops anybody monitoring what you're doing. Your data becomes anonymous basically, and whatever country you're in and stuff like this. It's a VPN. Check out the Black Belt Barrister. He's got a good deal on there with NordVPN. And of course, as I'm going to tell you now, the law hasn't changed. So whatever they're trying to do with trying to trace you on YouTube, it's a joke, because they have to find out data, and they have to find a legal data. If you don't mind, let's have a cup of coffee. They have to find legal data. That's if you log into the iPlayer and watch the iPlayer. They could technically try and trace your IP address, but it isn't that easy. And of course, if you stop paying, you don't have to worry about, because all you have to worry about, if like I'm waiting now for my 31st letter and a knock on my front door, it's not happened, folks, and it won't happen because they just don't bother coming unless they're in the area. But I'm not bothered whether they come or not. But what they do, if they do come, all you have to say to them is, no thank you, I'm not watching, I'm not paying, goodbye, and shut your door. You don't sign anything, you don't agree to anything, you just say no thank you. That's all you have to do, folks, nothing else. And you won't get fined. I don't want to see anybody get fined on the front door. That's my aim of the channel. Even though I'm not monetized, I'm not making any money out of YouTube, or not there. And another thing, of course, obviously the BBC, when they go on there, they can get the law changed so they can make money out of advertisements. They can't do it at the moment. It needs a change in the law. That's why this green paper is important for the law to change. so that they can make money out of advertisements, which YouTube is what it's all about. If I get monetized on here, if I get over 4,000 hours, I've got nearly 3,000 subscribers, but I haven't got the hours. But if I get the hours and I get monetized, when I'm making this video now, I get some revenue from the BBC, the YouTube algorithm sets it off, and I get advertisement revenue. But that's what the BBC are trying to do, you see. They're trying to get some money coming in. And they should have done this years ago. Anyway, they didn't do it. But like I said, we'll see what happens, because I don't want to make this video too long. But the Green Paper, I'm going to go into more detail about the Green Paper. But check out the Black Belt Barrister if you're worried, if you're new to BBC licensing, new to what's going on. Don't worry about it, because the law still stays the same. They have to come to your house and find out what you're watching. And if they have got no evidence, they can't take it to court. And you don't give any evidence, you don't say anything to them, you just say, no, thank you, don't require a license at this address, and you just shut your door. Without evidence, they can't take it to court, they can't fine you, they can't do anything till they find the evidence. And of course, if you're not watching like I don't watch, they can't get any evidence. It's that simple, folks. Anyway, thanks again to all the new people who subscribe to the channel. Leave some comments. It's helping people. That's what I'm here for, to help people. Like I said, that's what it's all about, just helping people not get fined, basically, and telling people, I'm Inspector C, I'm doing it this way, my way. Like I say, if I'm going to get fined, I'll certainly let you know, but I'm not going to get fined. That's the main thing when you become license free. You think, well, they're going to come knocking on the door, but they're not. And I'm here to document it all. Anyway, folks, thanks again. Give us a thumbs up with the I'll read some comments, because I've got a few more things to make on another video shortly about one or two things. But like I said, put a comment down if you're new to it and you like the video, because there'll be a few more coming, because it's going to change over the next couple of years, and things are going to change pretty, see how it goes. Well, as long as you don't get fined on the door, that's the main thing. You don't need to get any problems at all. Anyway, I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Bye now.